You are being asked to create an audio Google slide deck by reading assigned passages, recording your voice, then inserting that audio track into a Google slide, setting the audio to play automatically, publishing that slide deck to the web, and then linking the address of that published slide deck, taking that address and pasting it into your document. This is a process I want you to get very proficient at so that you can begin really focusing on how well you're reading these passages. Because we are taking on Shakespeare, getting a little bit comfortable with the language, hearing the language, reading the language is very important, but it'll also help you with your reading skills and with some of your comprehension of these passages. Your assignment today, again, is to focus on 2 of the sections that were assigned last week. This reading was due last night at midnight, which required that you write summaries of each of the scenes and then translate a small passage. Today, you will be reading those passages aloud and recording your voice. The 2 passages are Act 2, Scene 1, this is where Macbeth is waiting outside the door to kill the king, and he hallucinates the floating dagger. And Act 2, Scene 2, which is when he kills the king and he freaks out over all the blood and returns to their chamber covered in blood, talking about that blood. If you want to know more, you can click on these links. These links will take you to the scene, and it will also have the link here to the videos that I have posted up. So you can re-access the videos if you need to check them out. You can listen to them again. They have both Ian McKellen's version of it, and we have Patrick Stewart's version of it. So if you haven't looked at it, check these slides out because they will be your best kind of examples of what the reading is. And this text that is above me is also the text that you will be reading. So when we look at these 2, you are going to be assigned these 2 scenes, and they're linked again right here. And I want to show you first what is it that you are going to create. So you're given this template, Macbeth Audio Slides template 2.1 through 2.2. And all you need to do on these is record the audio and insert it onto the slide. You don't need to create another slideshow. You don't need to put in any of the elements. Your task is a simple task of reading these aloud and recording your voice and then placing it in this. After it is done, you're going to be asked to publish this slide deck to the web and then link that URL back to your document. When you are done, it's going to look like this. Now notice it looks the same, right? But I'm not presenting this. This is on the web. It takes up a larger screen. It has these links here for the tutorials. It has each one of the scenes with an automatically playing audio for them. And so you can look at it. I want you to notice also that I did this recording using the online voice recorder. So the audio quality isn't nearly as good. But for most of you, this technique is going to work. There are these tutorials. So one links you, this is also on the document, links you to the examples. There's a recording tutorial again. So if you don't know, if you haven't checked out the tutorial, you click here. This is a phone recorder tutorial. So I made a screen recording of using my Android to use an app, record it, upload it to Drive. I want to let everybody know that Google Slide is now recognizing M4A files. So figuring out how to get that file onto your student account drive. Many of you say, oh, I go and I can't find it to insert. Probably because that file was uploaded to your personal drive instead of into your student drive. So you can either make sure you load it there, or you can make sure and share it and make a copy. If you are one of the people that is having problems with your phone, or you're stuck with just your Chromebook or your computer, the best way to do this is to use this tool over here, the online voice recorder. And this is a web-based recorder. It's a simple click on the button, save it. And this, when you are in your Chromebook and signed into your student account, it will automatically save it to your student drive. It's a 2-click thing. Click to record, click to save, and the file is on your drive. The best way to do this, and I want to show you very quickly so you can kind of see the technique, is you open up this in one of your tabs and split the screen. So if you are using a Chromebook, split the screen. You don't have to make the recorder very big, and then go to your slide, and now you have the text right here. So you can read the text while recording. So I click the recorder. Is this a dagger which I see before me, the handle toward my hand? I stop. I can edit it, or I can just save it. And when I click save, if you're logged into your Chromebook, this will save it straight to your drive. So I can go back over here, go to Insert, Audio, and when it goes to my drive, that file will show up. It'll either show up under Recent, or it'll show up under My Drive. You click that, it will automatically create the little icon. You drag it into the circle, you click Automatic, and you have your audio inserted. Once you have both of these inserted, delete this first slide. You go to File, you go down here to, oops, my face is in the way. You go down here to Publish to the Web. And when it pops up, you're looking for that URL. It's a publish, yes, there's the URL. And when I copy this URL, this is what I want to paste in my document. So down here at the bottom, paste your link here, paste your link here, Command K, Command V, apply, and now I have a link here that I want you to notice takes me to the slideshow. And it has the audio automatically embedded. This technique, using the online voice recorder, can be used for any one of the assignments. You don't need to use your phone. You don't need to use something fancy. You can just use the online voice recorder. But I want to emphasize, I would prefer that you figure out how to do it on your phone because it's a superior recording.